Beverly.
All right, Natalie, you look hot. Really hot. Don't you think? She looks awesome. You look incredible. Hell yeah. I think Casey's right. Sometimes you were just shouting just a little bit, and try to get some stuff from your diaphragm. You sing a lot from your head tone, which you can reach those notes, and that is not an easy song to sing. I've tried it. I can't sing that whole song. But just kind of stick with your diaphragm sometimes. Go and get the big notes from there instead of from your head. But awesome, and you look great. Jesus, take the wheel. Crystal, you've got the name, Crystal Gage. You've got the name, you've got the whole package and the whole look. But when you sing to people, sing to them. Make eye contact with the people in the room. Don't look off into, you know what I mean? Like, there's people in front of you, look into their eyes, because you've got a great look and you got great eyes. Just connect with them. But first impressions, they always say, mean a lot, and you made a great first impression. That song, for some reason, everybody thinks that they should sound like Jennifer Nettles, and exactly, we want to hear what you sound like, because you do have this sweetness to your voice. I think nerves might have got a little bit, just a little bit, hon. Yeah. Because, you know, you seem like you were out of breath sometimes at the end of your lines, and I think that's a bit of nerves, not having enough, you know, breath from your diaphragm and being able to breathe properly. The other thing is, when you look out at people, look at them. Make eye contact with people. It's really important. Yeah. I mean, if you want to get fans, you want people to love you, look at them and sell the song that way, and they'll buy you.
Your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you think maybe...
You turn me on!
You're a little bit out of my league, I think, maybe.
I love it! Now let me ask you this. Have you had your heart broken?
Yeah, recently, maybe. That shouldn't be on TV, though, please.
No, but I could feel it. Like, I could tell that you were in that song, and I believed every word you were singing. And I thought, nobody could do it like Keith, but you can, because you were believing that. You were living it. Loved it. Farron, you seem like you are a really fun guy. I wanted to see you sing the song more, kind of just give it a little more. And I think you have it in you. Do you? You have it in you. So, yeah. I think you do. I think you do. And I think if you smiled more, and I think if you kind of, I believe you've got a bigger voice than the one you're showing us. So I think if it was coming from your diaphragm, you know, from your gut, instead of coming from up here in your vocal cords and here, it would sound a lot bigger.
Send me just around and we'll do that.
All right, sounds good. All right, okay.
Nerves more of a factor here tonight, Beverly, so far?
I don't, you know what, I can see it a little bit, but I don't think Farron was actually nervous. I just think if he needs to just get into it. Maybe you need a few drinks. I don't know, Farron.
Well, she's a big star.
Kevin, you are what karaoke is all about. It is getting up there and necessarily singing a song that you don't know by heart and you sing perfectly. It's about, you know what, I'm just going to try this and see how it goes. And you did that. So you were having fun. We were having fun. I loved it. I was having a hard time. You remind me of my first boyfriend. A lot.
Kind of remind me of my future girlfriend.
Oh! He's good.
Very good line. You have a future in smart-ass TV hosting, by the way. Thank you, Beverly.
I walked into that.
All right.
Can I ask who some of your favorite country artists are?
Tracy Lawrence, Travis Tritt. I like Blake Shelton, Alan Jackson. I love them all, really.
I can tell those are the guys that you listen to because of your trills at the end of your vocal of your words. You kind of do a little bit of that country trill that the people that you mentioned. A little bit of the Joe Nichols thing. But I love the tone of your voice. You have a nice smooth sound and nice pitch. And yeah, have more fun. I heard about out here on the East Coast, you guys have a lot of fun. Have more fun up there. You know, songs talking about tequila and girls taking their clothes off. Just do it.
Go ahead and water the lawn. My giving hands busted.
You had me from the get-go. Like, you had me believing in that song and that you were singing it. The thing about that song is it's not an easy song to sing because it's got so much talking in it. So if the talking doesn't come across believable, it sounds not good. And you sold it in a way that I wanted to see you have more fun with it. You know, like smile and make eye contact with people. But I think you got a great voice and you got the whole look going on. Good girl. Thank you. It's good.
It's my blues away, and I'll be okay.
I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, is this guy a model or something? You had like model moves and you were bringing it on. I mean, it was really good. The men in this competition have been beautiful. Honestly, the men have been gorgeous, and you're one of them. Just you, but you're one of them.
Coming from you, that's a huge compliment. I appreciate that. And if you're free later on, you know, we can...
Oh, all right. I'm going to take you up on that. The thing about it is you have such a presence on stage. You got a lot of character. I feel like you should be on TV having your own show or something like that just because you have a real strong presence. You just learned that song?
It's not something I usually sing.
All right, Beverly, what did you think?
You know what, Vanessa, it's okay being the loud one. I used to be that girl, too, in the choir, and they'd put me, like, to the back until I was at the end. That's okay. It's all right to be loud as long as you can control it and use your voice the way that you know your voice. I think that you should learn how to sing with what your voice does best. And I love that little croaky thing you have in your voice. I don't know how to explain it because there is no way to explain it. But when you go, room to make... You do this little thing in your voice, that sounds great. And you should learn how to use that more because that could actually be like a signature thing that you do. You have a big voice. You look beautiful on camera.
Thank you.
I liked it. You look beautiful like the red belt.
Thank you.
What are people thinking?
Well,
All right, first of all, let me just say, Mark Cameron, who had the great voice, changed the melody up on Crazy.
I know you didn't like that, did you?
I didn't, but I liked him. I know he's good.
Crazy for feeling so
I know he's got a great voice, and I did say it's like you could hear his music and you hear him record stuff. I just don't like screwing around with classic songs. Yeah. That's just
But I think he had to do that because his song was out of his range.
Exactly. And so when you find that out, it's like, okay, then he did a good job because he went all around
it throws you off to hear it.
But I know he's good.